Alrighty. I think we're live. We're good. We look good. We sound good. What is going on, everyone? Commodore Lads here, bringing to you guys my reaction slash review of One Piece manga chapter 1156. And now we are back from break. We are here today to sit down and read the latest installment of the greatest adventure story ever told. Elbaf season continues. Loki flashback, but more importantly, Rox D. Zebek. Zebek D. Rox. It don't matter what it is. We are about to witness the man, the myth, the legend, the taboo enjoyer in this backstory, man. But I feel like I'm doing things a little bit wrong, right? Because we're about to get into some Zebek greatness for sure, right? There's surely no way we're getting the cover of Jump and we are not going to get the belts out for this. Are we kidding? Do we not know who we are? Anytime greatness is on this channel, we bring these belts out. I disrespect it really not right now. You know what? We're going to bring them out because we got greatness to read, boys. Let's go, man. What is going on, everybody? We got a heat chart right here. Hey, Potato, appreciate you coming through, bro. Tariq, what's going on, man? Yo, Izzy, I didn't see a thing yet with Sparking Zero and stuff, but I saw like little bits here and there what's going on with the direct and everything, but or the partner showcase, whatever was going on, but I didn't get to see much on it. But before we get into the chapter, I just want to let you guys know ahead of time and stuff. I was told we're going on break next week because of a double issue with Jump. So, again, these are things that are kind of in the magazine stuff. They happen, whatever, right? We get these breaks. But we have the break coming up. We have the cover of Jump, though. So that's something we can look forward to at the very least. And we'll get into the setup and stuff in just a second. And hopefully audio should be good. Let me know how the audio sounds, too, before we even go into reading this chapter, because I just want to jump into this chapter. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to jump into this chapter and just see what's going on, man. Have lotion and hello. Okay, look. I got you for 1 for 2. But the lotion, listen, bro. Until Diddy is out of this world, we can't talk about that just yet, man. One Piece reactions need belts, lotion towels, and tissues. I got you for 2 out of 3. I got you, Bweezy. Audio's great. Okay, good. All right, man. So like I said, we're going on break next week. I have some stuff I'm trying to work on stuff in the meantime, but if not, I have some other stuff that's going to be happening, whatever, possibly. But I do want to get into this chapter. So if y'all coming in right now, if you got friends, family members, whatever, bro, gather around. This is the time, place right here, right now to read the greatness of One Piece, man. So let me open up on the side and stuff. Shout out to the boys at TCB as always and stuff when it comes to thing. I'm not going to tell you exactly the specifics of where you're going to go and read it, but again, you already know what it is, man. But anyways, let's go into it, guys. We're going straight into it, man. If you're here, you're here. If you're not witnessing history, bro. I know what to tell you. You ain't witnessing history. You are not here right now for the latest installments of the greatness, man. So here we go, bro. I think the chapter is the last one for the next volume. If that is the case, we're in there, bro. So yeah, Jumper next week. We still might get a chapter early. That is possible. So I'll definitely keep an eye on that if it were to be the case. All right, here we go, man. Here we go. Ooh, hold on. Now, I am aware of this stuff right here. I need to zoom out just a little bit because I did see that we got a little something like this in Jump because I saw my Chinatsu there with the Totodile and everything. Shout out to Jump and Pokemon. Link. Yo, hold on. Yo, Akane got the Wobbuffet. Oh, nah, bro. Yo, go read Akane Banashi. I know I'm behind myself a few chapters, but go read Akane Banashi if you haven't already, bro. Up there, some of the best stuff right now than Jump today, man. But look at that, bro. Chinatsu right there with the Totodile. Obviously, Luffy with Pikachu. I mean, like, if there wasn't a more obvious option right there, right? I forget the main character there for Elusive Samurai, but they got the Eevee, which is really cool. Sakamoto Days, I'm assuming, with the Chikorita. And then the Kagurabachi MC that's there. He has, like, the Tepeg, I think that is. But yeah, man, that's really cool. This is the the Gengar Hunter type one or whatever with, I think, I don't know which one that series is supposed to be anyways, but regardless, bro. Ichi the Witch, which one does Ichi have right there? I forget what that is. That Greninja? No, I don't think it's Greninja. It's like one of the other grass flying types or something probably. I need to catch up on Akane. Yo, Eden's. It's so good, bro. What's going on though, fam? But yeah, man, this is a really dope magazine cover that we got. But I'm assuming we have the color page as well to come with the, I would imagine. So let's go into the chapter, guys. Here we go. All right. Oh my god, yo, nah, this cover slaps. Oh my god, no, this is tough. Super tough, bro. Oh my god. So I already see by the themes and stuff that's over here. You got Roger, of course, at the very top before I focus in on the main man himself. You got Roger at the tip top and stuff. You got Rayleigh on one side. You got Scopper Cabana on the bottom side right here for like the old gen. But then around after, you got Sanji over here, Shades, open shirt, and all that. You got Zoro over here on the left hand side. Nami right there in the middle. You got Frankie, Jinbei, Chopper, Robin, Usopp, and let me see. And then all the rest of them are like hanging on basically to Luffy right there. That is so cool, man. That's actually a really dope cover page that we got for this week for the chapter, man. That's actually really dope. I'm not gonna lie. That is a really, really dope one right there, man. As we see, Ultimate Exorcist Kiyoshi author did the Gengar one. Can't Fly Man, I appreciate you. Let me know on that, by the way. But yeah, man, Jump 8 with the magazine cover, and we're in with the cover page right here this week, man. Shout out to Oda and Jump for putting this out, man. All right, let's get into this chapter, boys. Let's get into this chapter. Let me zoom in just a little bit because I already know we're going to have to get the reading comprehension on, man. Spoilers of the cover spread? Really? Is it actually? Hold on, wait. Zoro fans and Nami fans were shit talking Sanji fans with spoilers. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. But anyways, let's get into it, boys. Here we go. So, before the Great Pirate Era, let me zoom out just a little bit more so we make sure that we're getting everything here, man. All right. Back in those days, that was some pirate attack. Why aren't any of you fighting back? You guys are useless. Is this like... Is that like... it reminds me a little bit of like... Where, remember like in Water 7? When we were like in the... Not the outskirts, but like in the port areas and stuff, whatever. Kind of like reminds me of that for whatever reason. Certain idols roam the seas. Idols. Like these idols? Like these idols? Like... What are we talking about, Coach? Certain idols roam the seas. Chapter 1156. Idols. Okay. So, guys, are we about to see Oshinoko like type beat series? Like, are we about to see some kind of effects right here? With this, I don't know, man. Possibly, we'll have to see. But idols, a very interesting name that they put. Okay. They've taken everything. You men are hopeless. They were strong. You didn't lift a finger. Now what are we supposed to do? Also, so a bunch of the citizens that got beaten down. Okay. Even the Marines could not oppose this group. And I see... Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, bro. I see heart eyes, bro. I don't think it can get any more obvious right now. If I go down this thing, and I think her name is Gloriosa, the old girl that was with on Amazon Lily with the Kuja Pirates, but the one that we know that ended up being with the Rocks Pirates and stuff. Obasan, basically, right? I'm assuming so because that's the thing I remember going back to. I think was Kuma's flashback when the Rocks Pirates showed up and she was there and everything. So let me see that one sec. They were known as the Kuja Pirates. Hold on. Wait a minute, are you saying we're going to get an expedition segue and we're going to see the Kujas in action? Ichiro Oda. Arigatou gozaimasu, man. The Kuja Pirates, a crew that hailed from the elusive Isle of Women. I was about to say the Isle of Samurai. I don't know why that was about to come into my mind and stuff because I'm so used to like just put that thing there. But probably because I read the elusive part, so I thought Samurai was going to come up. Anyways, the elusive Isle of Women. So you got the ship right here afterwards with the two massive snakes. I don't know if that's supposed to be like the front of it or whatever, or the actually dead ass just got some snakes that are just like vibing and stuff, right? But that's crazy, man. Oh my! I'm not looking down further yet. I'm not looking down any further yet. I ain't looking down further yet. Yo, this is just the top part. Oh my god! I look down, bro. I might get turned to stone. I might get turned to stone, bro. We might get turned to stone, bro. Yo, a fierce and stunning pirate band off limits to men. I grow weary. See, I'm already losing it right now, man. This chapter's already getting me. I grow weary of my own beauty. Day and night, It always goes this way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Do we get stretch? Yo, do we even yo, I got stretch, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie, gang. I'm not even gonna lie, gang. Cause you got listen, if you don't stretch in your day-to-day life, bro, you're gonna get torn hamstrings, bro. It just be happening, man. But guys, just get a stretch in right now, bro. I don't even care what it is, what you gotta do, bro. Touch your toes, do whatever you gotta do, man. Like stretch out, boys. Stretch out, boys. If you don't stretch, you just not doing things right in life, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Oh my god, I feel reinvigorated, man. Let's go, bro. Will I ever be free to shed it? My god. My god, man. This picture is perfection. Captain Gloriosa is a goddess. And then right there on the bottom, Empress of the Amazon Lily, Captain of the Kuja Pirates, Gloriosa, the future Elder Neon. Bro. Neon really was out here hooping, bro. Neon was out here looking, you know what I mean? Now, the thing is, though, who's Yao Ming was she belonging to at the time and stuff? Because obviously, Buckingham, we assume with Whitebeard. I will say real quick, though, because it just popped in my mind. I had to remember this. Because remember, I have Trisosa, I think her name is. The one that was that Hancock ended up succeeding afterwards. But prior to that, obviously, Gloriosa was there. Remember, she said that she left the island because of a man she fell in love with. I have a weird feeling because of where we are right now in this current event, in the story and the flashback and stuff. I think it's a very obvious thing now who that person probably is, but I would need Oda to guide me to make sure we're in the same path. But if you guys want to know who I'm thinking of, he's rock hard. Anyways, she's unbelievable. She's unbearably cute. I'm in love. Her radiance is making my mind go blank. My heart can't afford to beat this hard. I'm going to ask you all right now real quick, though. Who got it? Between Hancock and Prime Gloriosa. Who got it? Who got it, man? Because listen, I know Hancock been out here for a minute, but OGs are OGs, bro. And if story and history have told me anything, you respect your OGs because they were the ones who got it done first, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, though, if the Kujas dated back to the Void Century, we're going to see Marilyn Monroe. I promise you right now. And she ain't going to be whatever the nonsense that I'm seeing right now in NXT. Is going to be the GOAT that's right now performing in AEW as the timeless one. Shout out to Tony Storm. But anyways, Gloriosa. Y'all got Gloriosa? Why can't you have all? You know what, Shades? I'm bugging. We can have them all. We can have them all. Why pick between both? Just have both, man. Gloriosa wasn't kicking pop. Facts, though. Can't fly, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. As a dog owner once before and everything too, man. We respect our dogs. That's a huge one right there. We got 45 people in here, bro. I appreciate y'all coming through. I know I was gonna go live at 5 exactly, but I saw chapter was out. I'm like, nah, we gotta go live. So make sure you subscribe though if you're new to the channel and stuff. And let's continue reading, man. Let me see. She's not the only baddie in there. I mean, being mad. Look. There's a couple in there. I'm not gonna lie. You know, look, bro. Even the snake is going crazy too. The snake is going crazy. Empress Gloriosa, here are your new fan letters. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's Trito. Oh, I can't because, man, if I start wilding right now, I'm 1000% sure Oda's gonna do some bullshit nonsense afterwards where she's not of the age of consent. And then people are going to start looking at clips afterwards of me wilding after. I'm telling you right now, you throw up an age. Throw up the age right now, and then we're good to go, bro. But I seen the one image and stuff that we got in the SBS or the VV car or whatever. You can't play tricks on me like that, Oda. I'm just saying you can't play tricks on me like that, bro. There's too much danger. Let's put it like this. Let's call it truce. You stop hanging out with Watsky, and you can start doing all the normal stuff in terms of the whatever, right? That's all I ask for, bro. That's all I ask for, bro. Start putting normal ages. I will come after you for Watsky, bro. But anyways, Chitoma, what about all those back there? She got mad fan letters. Oh my god. It's not even just the ones she has like in possession she's holding on to. She's like thousands in the back. Oh man. Now, who's oh man, who was out there sending out letters though to Gloriosa back in the day, bro? She was OnlyFans before OnlyFans. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, bro. Oh, those are for Lady Shakky. Oh, mate. Oh, I completely forgot about Shakky. Oh my god, guys, you have to stretch. I'm not even kidding right now. Like, I wish I was capping to y'all right now. You have to stretch. I don't think you understand how important it is, bro. You stretch, you go for a run, do whatever you got to do and stuff, bro. You're gonna be good to go for life, man. I promise you right now, dude. You have no idea, dude. Oh, I'm actually ready. Now I'm ready. Oh man, because listen, I could have torn my hamstring right now. We would have been gone. We would have been gone. The stream would have been over, bro. Now we can do this. Oh my god. Oh my. Hey, this dude, this dude's something else, bro. This dude's something else, bro. How can you disrespect Rayleigh like that? Listen, it wasn't confirmed John just yet, even though it probably was. But even still, the only one who aged like wine, hey, she was still out here. I'm just telling you right now, bro. How can I forget? Cause she wasn't out here banging the set. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Bro, for as long as we've known Shakky, she wasn't banging the set. But anyways, and you see Gloriosa just rattle. But let me read the card real quickly though too. Tritoma, future Empress of Amazon Lily. I'm actually very glad that we're actually getting to see Tritoma actually in the story instead of like the whole SBS stuff that we were getting before, where it's like, oh, this is where they were. That's just like, come on, bro. Like, I need to see if you're gonna introduce a character, bro. Go ahead and do so, man. Like the stream, honestly, bro. You might as well, man. You might as well. I appreciate shades. How could you? Hey, man. But anyways, you were there with the reaction there from Gloriosa after. It's like, how could she? Upstaging your own captain is a total betrayal. Kia, even her angry face is like an icy gem. Now, just to make sure I'm on the right wavelength and stuff with y'all. And by the way, yeah, no, spam the likes, bro. I just spam the likes. We got 56 people in here right now for what I'm seeing. I better see 50 right now. I better see 50 right now, bro. Don't play with me. But anyways, if I'm mistaken, just to make sure I'm right on the order, it's Gloriosa, then it's Shakky, then it's Totoma, and then it's Hancock. I think that's how it was exactly. Because again, like she's the captain right now, Gloriosa, so I'm assuming Shakky is like the up and coming, like she's about to take over and stuff. Which is very interesting, the fact that the both of them, you know what I mean? Like, but anyways. Indeed, the only one said to outshine the Radiant. Bro, the Radiant? Oh my god, that is bro. Nah, listen, there's certain words that you can use to describe yourself, but the Radiant is nuts. Oh my god, bro. Shout out to the manga, by the way, too, for the Radiant, bro. If you haven't read it, French One Piece, bro, it's so god tier, man. But yeah, okay, so making sure we're on the right path, because I was like, okay. So indeed, the only one decided to outshine the Radiant Gloriosa, the star of her era, was none other than her first mate. Now that is some lore right here, boy. Shakuyaku. Yeah, I hope I pronounced it properly. But Shakuyaku, but our Shakky, man. If we get to see her, bro, I'll love it. I'll be so happy, man. Captain, enemy ahead. Oh, that's hello there. Ahem. Oh, for God's sake. Yo, Roger. Hey, bro. If we were gonna get this flashback, how the hell are we not gonna get the man, the myth, the legend himself, the Pirate Kingu, bro? Oh my god. It's me, Roger speaking. No, it's so funny how much I see, like, you hear of Luffy within him. Like, hand her over Kuja pirates. What the hell are you hand over what? What was he after? It's here. What is he? What does bro want? He put a boss call in. What you want, big bro? It's the Roger Pirates. You see right there. I love how bro. It's actually, wait a minute. No, I don't know. I'm probably wild. It says it's the Roger Pirates, but I'm seeing like on the I forget the mass. I think it's what it's called, the thing for the sail and stuff or whatever. It has his name embedded. I don't think we've ever seen that with his ship before, right? Pebble the Chopper just dropped right now, so we're just getting into it at the moment. Um, but I don't think we ever seen with the Oral Jackson. But actually, no, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Now, is that actually the Oral Jackson, or this is a model prior to it? Because obviously, the Oral Jackson looks very like the style and stuff, whatever, looks very familiar and everything. But it feels like this. It's not like a complete version. I don't think. But not to mention the sail masting where it shows like the Goldie Roger. It's like this is the first time I've ever seen him with the ship like that. I don't think the Oral had that, right? I'm not too sure. Real pirate activities. Hey man, they probably are. I don't know what they try and go after, but they want her. Shakky. Yo, hold on. Before I even read, if they are making a boss call because of Rayleigh, oh my god, bro. It is the Oral. So is this the Oral like in its prime form and stuff? It has the egg. Oh yeah, the egg. That damn egg needs to be explained. That is true. It has everything there. Yeah, it also has the egg. Okay. But is this? But does this look like the final form though of the Oral Jackson? That's I'm not too sure if it's the thing. But anyways, but is you on a boss call for Rayleigh? Because so we're about to find out how Rayleigh shacked up with her. Okay, let's find out. Oh wait, hold on. Yo, this man's hilarious, bro. He's on the intercom like he's like a principal or something. He's like, "Today's the day we finally have won." Wait, today's the day that we finally win her from you. We're taking your first mate, Shakuyaku. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah, a boss call was made. A boss call 1,000% was made because of Rayleigh, bro. Rayleigh said, "Yo, big bro, can you go get that for me, man?" And he's like, "Why can't you go get it for yourself?" He's like, "If I do something right now, man, you know what I mean. But if it's the captain going out there and getting them, you know what I mean, we're good." That's hilarious, bro. Now I think before I read further, because I'm not sure on the angle, I might screw it up. Do I continue reading far left or start working my way down? Let me know real quick, because I see two different things and it's kind of hard on the panel. Do I start from the left and work my way around, or what are we doing? Because I see two parts. It's just a little. It's a little. I don't know if I'm gonna get the right thing or not. I think it's the bottom. I think it's the bottom. I think it's the bottom, guys. Hold on. I brought with you a flower. Please accept. No, I think it's at the bottom. It's the bottom. It's the bottom. Yeah, down. Okay, okay. It's the bottom. Just making sure. All right, yeah, just making sure because we never right side down first. Okay, appreciate it there. That's why I love going live and stuff because we do this stuff here. You never learn, Roger. Isn't being loved by a woman like me enough? No way. No, Gloriosa was on the Pirate Kings. Yeah, I mean. Damn, but we know who claimed the box, bro. I'm sorry, man. Oh my god. I legit thought it was gonna be for Rocks, man. But never mind, that is a twist. That is a twist, bro. Roger fumble. I don't know, man. Like the thing is though, with her, it's like she's great looking. And granted, we know everything from Amazon Lily stuff, the character and everything there. It's fine. But Rogue, bro, we have to know more of Rogue. I'm not gonna lie, we need to know Rogue a little bit more, bro. Get her. Immediately they said, nah. Rah. Who did you come to take again? And she. Wait, she pulled up on them, man? Roger is shook. Roger is legitimately shook, bro. Yeah! Lady Shakuyaku. They say her every move was captivating. Shakuyaku's here. I brought you a flower. Please accept it as a gift. No, Shakuyaku. Please take my flower instead. In her presence, flowers wilted. Birds lost their songs. And people turned against one another. What in the hell does Shakky possess, bruv? And she might still have it. Guys, are we about to see what her devil fruit, if she has a devil fruit? Or unless this is like mad hockey or something? Her presence made flowers wilt? Birds couldn't even hit the tunes? And you got people fighting each other? Stay away from Shakky. Oh, Gabon. And she... No, that's why you stretch. That's why you stretch. Because she hit one of them ones. She hit one of them ones, bro. No thigh slap or nothing. She threw a kick at this man. Did she hit? She hit... I think she caught chin. She must have caught chin. Bro, I'm not even peeping the angle that she is hitting this thing from. Nah, this body's insane. Nah, bro. Rayleigh, you know what you needed, bro. You know what you needed, big bro. Just hearing you say my name, yo, nah, yo. Ripley, I ain't gonna lie, Ripley. You're gonna have to square up with Shakky, bro, because she was moving different, bro. Long time no see, Roger. Yo, Roger's not serious, bro. Roger is not serious, dog. This man is two-handing the ace. He's ready to swing on sight. How dare you do that to Gabon? Bruh. For you, my queen, yo, you get a belt spread, bro. You get a belt spread, bro. I don't know what else to tell you, dog. I don't know what else to tell you, dog. I don't know what else to tell you, dog. But this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Yo, Roger is down for the count. Hard eyes. Bonk on his head. Nah, yo, this is too much. This is too much, bro. She'll destroy the planet. She's going to destroy the planet. She has aura, bro. Bro, the stance she's sitting right now, I don't think there's a character in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure that Araki has ever drawn that's have a pose as tough as this. I'm just saying. I've read 8 of 9 parts of JoJo, bro. I think I'm qualified to Delphi tell you that. Damn it, I like Shakuyaku too much. He, you too, Roger. Oh my god. And look at her, bro. Is she like lighting up a cigarette too? No, she's insane. She's actually genuinely insane, bro. Cape on in the background. Yo. Why is she moving like this? How did Rayleigh bag? How did Rayleigh make it happen? Was he carrying a Thunder Bagua underneath his trunks? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was he rocking? Was he rocking up a Mjolnir, bro? What was he doing, bro? This guy had to have a crazy hammer, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's no way he was able to cuff this without a crazy hammer, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Her beauty humbled even the mightiest of warriors, bro. Look at dude with the bump on his head. Scared, because old girl put her hand literally on the floor where he rests. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's over. I'm sorry. It's over. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. You never stood a chance. You never stood a chance. By the way, I love right now. Listen, bro. I would fall right now for her. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But yo, it's actually insane how much of Ace I see in Roger right now. I hope I'm not the only one that's noticing it right now, but I see so much of Ace in Roger. Man. You should know I'll never submit to another's captivity. She's too raw, bro. And I don't hold on. I'm noticing is that part of her like like a jewelry asset or whatever right here? Because she has like this like I don't know. It's part of her cape. It's her cape. I thought it was like a wing or something else there. I don't know why. This is love piece. I see Ace too. Yeah, I can see it too, bro. It's oh my god. It's just man. Shakky is her. I also see Shanks. Yeah, where's Shanks in the background for this? Let me actually see. Where's old boy Shanks? Is he actually in this thing in the panel and stuff? Hold on. No, probably I don't think so. No, this is like well before him. No, this is like well before him, anyways. Yeah, take the yo. Nah, she's the one. She's the one. Oh my god, she's the one. Nah, she's the one, bro. Nah, she's the one, bro. Nah, listen, bro. Hancock is nothing. I'm being dead ass, bro. It's not just because she has a massive forehead that you could fly a plane or three on there, bro. But her, oh my god, Shakky's top one, bro. Top one Kuja pirate all time. Hancock, you got a long way to go before you can reach those levels. Like dead ass. I still gotta see Prime Tritoma when she's not in the setting right now that can get a Watsky out of here, bro. But it's like you got Shakky's just different, bro. Shakky's just straight different. Yeah, you see the hearts take their treasure. You can take my soul while you're at it. Really? It must be so hard for you. Yeah. I'm surrounded by idiots. Oh, man. Now I know why she probably went for him. Because this man not only was able to keep it in the tuck, but went known to release it out of the tuck. Oh, my God, bro. And you look at her. She hit the wink immediately on this man. And yeah, now you flinch too, boy. You flinch too, boy. Nah, bro. Why did Oda choose to make this a comedy chapter? I have no clue, but I love it to bits, bro. Roger, you know I'm the one who likes you, right? Yo, Gloriosa, I'm so sorry, bro. You're going out so bad right now, man. I don't know where Rogue is right now in the story, but she is crip walking knowing she doesn't have to do nothing and she already claimed Roger. Just, yo. And look at him. Wait, he's got hearts? Oh my god, he still has some. Out of the way, Gloriosa. You're blocking Shakky. That is crazy. Oh my god. First mate of the Kuja pirates, Shaku Yaku. My god, man. Nah, I'm telling you right now, top one Kuja pirate all time, bro. He wasn't born yet. Definitely wasn't. So I'm about to say, because I was a little confused. I'm like, where the hell? Like, there's no chance we're seeing him in this time, bro. But it's crazy we're actually seeing a period, like, because I know we saw the Roger stuff that was during Wano and everything, but it's like, it's cool that we're actually going to see more perspectives of different times in his life and stuff, what was going on, right? That's crazy, man. Empress Gloriosa, it's the Navy. Oh, okay, the Navy just pulled up on them now. Get moving with the loot and don't leave a single crumb behind on it. Hey, at least let us keep some of the food. We spotted the Roger and Kuja crews. Quick, snap a picture. It'll be worth a fortune. Knock it off. Nah, these guys were not serious. They were not trying to be in there for anything else but committing some propaganda on their own, bro. Actually, you know what? Whoever Morgan's dad was probably back in that time, bro, he was probably the one snapping up pictures. Unless Morgan's was around during that time as a beat reporter. I don't know. Hurry it up. We gotta set sail. Roger, isn't that Garp's ship? Oh, hell nah. Hell nah, bro. Iron Fist, bro, you about to... Oh, nah, yeah, you gonna squabble. He's not gonna run from nothing, bro. He's not gonna run from nothing, man. Yeah, like the stream. Yeah, I see 75 people up in here, bro. I appreciate y'all coming through again. If you're new to the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, man. But, yeah, let's continue reading, bro. What did you just say? Yeah, he's not, yeah. All right, men. New plan. Oh, my God. It's a small part of the panel of them just looking at each other, but oh my god, this looks so fire. Crush them. Pirate Goldie Roger, future king of the pirates and the father of Ace. And then right here, Vice Admiral Monkey D. Garp, future hero of the Marines. and the grandfather of Luffy. Oh my god. No, bro. Hey, hold on. Is this on the cusp of primes? Or are we in the prime territory with this? Because to be honest with you, I think we are because we're close to the God Valley timeline and stuff, whatever. But oh my god, dog, this is wild, bro. Look at bro, Garp with black hair and a fresh cannonball. It's time, man. Meteor fist off the rip. Wow, they're here. Aramitama. Aramitama. Nandesuka. It just has to be Garp's ship. So there's a reference to a violent kind of spirit in Shinto. Oh, okay. So that's what. Okay, I guess. Aramitama. Is that like an attack or something? Yeah, it's got to be Prime. Yeah, it's got to be Prime. Gabon was damaged by Garb. I don't even know if he. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. But in the past or something, probably. I don't know. Who knows? Garp, Roger. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, boy. Okay, boy. All right, boy. Yo, this could have been a double spread of its own, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But we'll take it gladly because, like, yo, you gotta take the strikes in there, bro. Because we got what we got from Harold and the Rocks in the last couple chapters and stuff. But this right here, them boys pop. Wait. Did Garp take anything? It looks like maybe in the midsection or something at best, maybe. But Roger took that in the face. Roger took that in the face. Was this an L on Roger's part? Hold on. Roger, Garp, and Rocks. 3 who would be spoken of as legends in the Great Pirate era. Buddy, we didn't get to hear about Rocks until time passed afterwards because y'all try to keep it under a rug, bro. But at this time, their blood burned with the passion of youth. Bruh, Garp's mouth is bleeding. I mean, but does it really matter though if Garp's mouth is bleeding? Does it really do anything? Like when I see like Roger getting Millie rocked in the face, that says to me a lot more than a little bit of blood right there. Roger slashed him. That's what I thought, because when I saw this shot in the midsection, I'm like, it's weird that I'm seeing more of a facial impact right there on Roger than I would on Garp. But yeah, so okay, I see little markings there. Did he get full slice in the stomach too? Because that, I'm not gonna lie, is a little bit more crazier than the punch. Because you can get up from a punch, but from a slice, I don't know, man. Yeah, Garp got hit by the thing. Yeah, it looks like Garp got hit too. I think blood is coming from his mouth. That would make sense too. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So that would attribute to that. Yeah, that makes sense. So I would say, yeah, it was an equal strike. It was an equal strike, basically. One did more. Garp did more damage. What do you think, y'all? We got 101 people in here, guys. I appreciate you coming through again. I know we didn't schedule things properly and stuff with the actual time, but hey, man, we're here, man. But oh my god, sister, hang in there, yo. Is she actually? Yo, Gloriosa's funny, bro. She actually fell down completely. I don't know if it's because of the hockey or whatever it was, bro. Or maybe the fact that she's watching Roger go out there and hoop. But my god, man. Like, sister, hang in there. Huff, huff. My heart aches. Yeah, no, she's funny, bro. Yo, these Kuja pirates, hilarious, man. Many saw them as idols, and their wanted posters fetched for high prices. I bet they would. I definitely bet they would. Stalkers taking creepy shots became a daily nuisance for the crew. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm weirded out by that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, it's Shakky, Gloriosa, and Prime Tritoma. I'm gonna have to put that in there because of the thing. We're lobbing photos. It's a different ball game, but I am not pulling up on no damn ship and trying to catch a selfie. I ain't doing that. We're better than that. Right? I think we're better than that. But no chance we're doing none of that stuff. No way, no sir. We have certain morals we still got to keep to some degree. Soon after this encounter, those two are so dreamy. And you see the rest of them in the back are just like, oh my god. Now, hold on. I see a couple of numbers, some potential right there. But anyways, Shakuyaku would... Yo, so she got crowned right after. Nah, she's so bad. Oh man, oh my god. Shakuyaku was crowned empress, and her popularity continued to grow to an unimaginable level. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. If we have to do the rankings right now, Shakky, Gloriosa, Boa, and then Tritoma, because we still don't know. I haven't seen Prime Tritoma yet, so we gotta wait on that. But my God, bro, how Rayleigh was able to bag this is gonna be, yeah, man. But then again, this is one of those where Shakky saw a ball and she had to say, "Yo, that's my ball." So, going in the One Piece world, hey, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Where can I read it? Zeld. I can't say anything else besides 3 letters, and they start with TCB. But yeah, that's yeah. But anyways, and now we go to Ida's Tavern. Okay, so now we're switching over to the Elbaf side. Glad to see that though too, because look, I'm happy seeing all this stuff right now with Rocks and them and everything, but main focus is what's going on right here in Elbaf, man. So yeah. Gunnar Lena, yo, spicy, what's going on, fam? Roger cut Garp's guts. I mean, hey, listen, if a gut fell out though, that would have been crazy. That actually would have been a crazy feat right there if we saw that. Gunnar line, bro. Gloriosa got the lovesick disease, like she said on Boa. Yeah, I mean, there you go. So we got the facts right there, bro. It's been confirmed. What's going on, Vazu? Yeah, he said it. But yeah, let's continue on, man. So Ida's Tavern, we're back now in Elbaf, so we're going over to see, of course, with Harden's mom and stuff. Goat mom, by the way, too. I just want to say there. I saw Loki drowning after the ship capsized. He's always acting up so badly when you're not around. Oh my god. So Loki, my boy, bruh. Yo, you gotta stop this, man. You gotta live, bruh. You gotta live, bruh. My little dog, man. I honestly wondered whether I should help him or not. Sorry, and thank you for saving him. Loki, pull yourself together. And then, hold on. He's talking like, yo, hold on one sec. Ida's angry. That's the first thing that went in my mind. Is Ida is angry I'm guessing the docking guy or whatever it was that pulled up on the thing, man. What the hell? You shouldn't even have hesitated to help. How would you feel if Loki had died? Oh, come on, Ida. Loki's the one who selfishly took the ship and sailed off. So what? If he can just stand by and let a kid die, I'd drag him under and drown him myself 100 times over. Nah, I love Ida, bro. That is a real mom, man. I didn't ask anyone to save me. And then, yo, hold on. Damn it, that's the piss poor attitude I was talking about. Oh my god, man. Yo, shout out Loki, bro. But goddamn, bro. You lost your mom, and your dad's always quite busy. I bet you must get pretty lonely, right, Loki? Shut up, you old hag, yo. Oh my god, bro. He's unruly as hell, bro. But this is to be expected, unfortunately, bro. Because again, like he didn't have love. We've been seeing he didn't have love. Nobody was able to dap up my little junior and stuff, bro. Rub his head, sing him a bedtime story and shit, bro. But Ida was doing everything she could, man, just to be there for the kid, man. And she's still putting on that smile, man. Like, wouldn't it be better to stay with us? No way. Yeah, both of them said, hell nah. I mean, I don't blame him. But Harden for sure because of bad blood and stuff. And then Loki just, yeah, man. Yeah, I don't blame him. I'm on to you, Ida. You're just acting all motherly, so we'll let you move into the castle. Aren't you? You're just a gold digger. And I had to make sure the pronunciation was properly said there because, yeah, I blame Kanye, man. But Harden immediately got the blade, said, yo, I'll put it to your throat right now, boy. Screw you, Loki. What you said is unacceptable. Apologize right this instant. Don't you care how Ida feels? And he goes, I think, wait, did he grab him or he just let him go for the run? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Harold, you got a lot of work to do, big bro. Still Ida any day of the week for me. Yeah, Shades, I already know, man. Ida just go, bro. So Loki met Ida A and didn't meet Moza. I still am in the big belief though that Ida is the one that's Moza at the end. So we're for sure gonna be seeing her at some point. Oh, you kids are just too cute. And you're being too sweet on him. I hate... Yo! That's Makoto Mato, whatever, eh? The one that ends up taking the bar for itself after. I hate how he says such mean things to you, stupid Loki. Mato, are you crying for me? The world is full of kind and beautiful people. Yo, this woman is something else, bro. So wonderful, man. I'm sick of this goddamn country. Every single one of you is weak and dirty. I'm gonna be free like rocks. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you try that, bro. Yeah, Monto the bar woman. Hey, man. I'm just saying, bro. From then on, each time that Rox visited to try and recruit Harold, Loki would attempt to join Rox's crew, but he would ultimately never get his way. Damn, bruh. So you know how crazy that is? Can you imagine you're going for your first target? Let's put it into an example that doesn't sound too crazy that some of y'all can understand. As a Man United fan, my club wants Benjamin Sheshko, but there are people that are actually asking for Nico Jackson to go there, and Nico Jackson's dog water. But there's a middle gap in there that potentially may be Rasmus Hoyland, who we already have in the club. That if you give him love and attention, maybe he'll do good. Possibly. That's Loki. I think that might be my Loki. Like, it might be. And then if it turns out well, it turns out well. If it doesn't, we have Sheshko, bro. It is what it is. Aren't you happy? I'm gonna follow him out to sea. Cause I hate you all right back. Yo, he is funny as hell, man. He has said it's my way or the highway. I'm going with my goat, and you ain't gonna stop me. Several months after the Rock's crew take over of Pirate Island. Okay, so many months had passed on this point. Yeah. Yeah, Eclipse, yeah. United's been my club since I was a little kid. Literally since the day I was born, literally been my club. It's them and Benfica, my clubs, man. No matter how much pain I've been going through recently, yeah, it's my club, bro. Yeah, at least Nico is a slight upgrade. That guy got he wear Tim's. He wear Tim's though. He can kick. He can do all the other stuff, but he can't kick for his life, man. Where the hell did you come from? I'm here to join the Rocks Pirates, yo. I swear to God, Loki. Yo, if he actually he been to this island. That is some interesting stuff that Oda's doing right here because obviously I wouldn't say obviously, right? But at the time, I thought that Loki really never got to see the outside world like Elbaf and stuff as much, but he tried to go out and Shanks had stopped him. But he been here before. So he did a little sneak little mission or whatever, bro. Good luck this season. Hey, bro, I'm going to try my absolute best, Shades, but I'm like when I see even so far in preseason. Yeah. Maybe in your dreams, but it ain't going to happen. You won't even lay eyes on him. The Rocks Pirates, the ocean's all stars of evil. The ocean's all stars of evil. I don't know how I'm going to word that in the title, but my God, that is a freaking epithet to have, man. The all stars of evil is something you definitely would give to like what the 2017 2018 Warriors. 1,000% sure that's the name you would give them. See that fish shaped boulder over there? That's where they're said to be holed up in the same place that we saw Blackbeard attack. I'm telling you right now, bro. Blackbeard is definitely on the greatest get back revenge tour we've ever seen. Possibly for sure, man. The monsters, bro. I'm saying. If you're dead set on meeting them, head that. Wait, who the hell is this? I know no damn Loki. Who the hell is this? If you're dead set on meeting them, head that way. But the deeper into the island you go, the madder the bastards get. Blood's got cross eyes. What in the hell is this dude? Good luck with that. Death wish. Yeah. Take that. And he just kicks this guy and ugh. Alright, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you taking an ugh right there from the first plate, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's not looking good for you, man. You hit a ugh immediately? That's crazy, bro. Why did I think it was Loki? Bro, I'm telling you right now, if y'all met crazy people that would try and do some wild stuff or whatever to try and get what they want, believe me, I wouldn't put it past Loki to find somehow, some way to get off the islands and sneak out somehow. But again, doesn't look like to be the case now. Yeah, that'll teach you. And dude looks him in the face. He's like, what? Who in God's name is this? Shakky crushing his head like a grape. Yeah, Kyo the Hitman. Hitman Reborn? Wow, you're Kyo the Wicked. The future Silver Axe. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. When we were waiting to find out about this dude, I had no idea what his scale would be. But if you're introducing him like this, then there's a reason for that. Because this dude looks nuts, bro. He's wearing a kimono with axes on them. He is the complete opposite of a samurai. He's maybe an axmurai. I don't know what the hell you call someone with a thing, bro. That is so wild, bro. What's Shikky's... Excuse me? Shikky's rival with Silver Axe. It makes sense now. Shakky with the swords, Silver Axe with the axe. Fair enough, Oda. Fair enough. The strong gathered around the rocks, and their presence attracted even stronger recruits. So now I think this still has to be before Big Mom and Kaido had joined up. I think because we still have yet to see them pull up with the crew. So it's probably around this time that they've all gathered together. We got 117 people in here, guys. I appreciate y'all coming through again. If you're new to the channel, sub up if you haven't already, and like the stream. Make sure you like the stream, man. Silver Axe versus the Golden Lion later is pretty fitting that they're rivals. I mean, it actually kind of is, though. That's pretty creative right there. Like, it's one of those things, again, too, like, we probably should have thought about it for a moment, but it's there right there, man. Warrior, stay back. He'll kill you. And this guy... Now, I'm seeing some people saying Aru's the Ofru and stuff with the body size and whatever. I don't know if that's the case, because we have to see, like the crazy mass and stuff. I haven't seen that yet, but I think that's just how he is, guys. I literally think that's just how he is. He's just a big ass dude. Like, he went to the gym. He did this Popeyes with whatever, with the spinach and stuff. He's just wilding out, bro. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's I know. Another thing I should have put in there, Coogan. They're both called the Wicked, right? Shikky's, if I'm not mistaken, was Shakky the Wicked, which again, crazy. Like, I actually love it, like the name and stuff. But Kyo the Wicked. So they have to be from the same ends, is what I'm thinking of, like the same area or islands or wherever they grew up, not far from each other, probably, right? What the? And then you see it crashing through. So is that him doing that too? What a view. Look at the scenery. Blasting a couple holes in the place was the right call after all. Oh my god. Ain't that right, bro? They bombed right through the eye slots. Wait, is that... Hold on. Let me actually look up for a second. Give me 1 second, guys. Yo, that's how it got the eyes. Oh, that is crazy, bro. So whoever just did that right now is the reason why it has those holes that we see it in, which I thought were eyes, but that's how... Who did that? Was that Silver Axe? I don't think it was Rocks. I don't think it was Rocks. I don't think it was Rock. Listen, there's some men that actually loved the core. Was it Rocks actually did it? Was it Rocks that did it, or someone pulled up on him? We'll find out. As I was saying, there's 2 devil fruits that I'm after. One of them most likely on Elbaf. It'll only show its true power if Herald eats it. And it's probably whatever now that Loki has possession of. Oh my god. Yo! Oh my god. Well, we'll need those Galera folks too, yeah? I've heard the legends, but Pirate Captain John. My god, bro. We're actually getting some Captain John tech, bro, in this story, bro. Oh my god. I know Buddy was out there as like the Buggy's like lost treasure. You know what's crazy? That lost treasure thing is going to be so interesting whenever Buggy ends up... Wait, I could be wrong. Buggy found the treasure already by this point in time, or he hasn't found it yet? I just want to make sure that... See, we're so far into the chapter right now. You're asking to go back like hundreds of thousands of chapters and stuff, bro. Like, we ain't going to remember all that. But has he found that treasure yet, Buggy? I don't think he has. Has Buggy found that treasure yet? I don't think he has. At least memory serves me right now. I don't think he has. Because if he has found that treasure, then I think like we should have known by now that he found it. I don't think he has. So it'll be very interesting if we know that or not. And then I'm using all my contacts to try and track them down. But there's nothing about a frozen army of giants. Big Mom, my God. I have to remember to the fact that she is like the bad. Oh my God, bro. Prime Big Mom, man. We got, honestly, bro, if she comes back, we can fix her. Guys, we can fix her. It's going to take a lot of effort, a lot of work, a lot of hard work. We could fix her, man. Not yet. Okay, so they haven't got it yet. Yeah, Big Mom has to return to the story. Yeah, she definitely has to at some point, bro. I know before, like, I would have been upset if she would have came back and everything, but, like, I'll be open to it for the reasons why it's provided there. But yeah, bro, Lidlin, oh my God, she was out here moving, bro. Nothing was mentioned about John's treasure being found yet. Okay, good. Just to make sure we're on that thing. She had 18 kids at this point, bro. I mean, God damn, boy. Even so, even if you find them, what good are a bunch of corpses now? White you're looking so cold, bro. And by the way, too, we also know with the Army of Giants, going back to Punk Hazard, seeing that panel again with Nami and Chopper is actually so wild to me, bro. Like, the Oda was foreshadowing that stuff for such a long time. It's just so crazy, bro. And we're probably for sure going to see that moment of them being frozen completely back in that time. Exactly. There's no way to bring them back. Pirate Struzen. Oh my God, yo. I forgot the fact that Struzen was the day one for Big Mom since time, man. It's, yo. This dude really was sticking around like a cockroach the entire time around her, man. Shut it. We're talking about dreams. Don't be a downer. Even if they did come back, who the hell is this? Even if they did come back to life, they'd have no reason to listen to you. Yo, this dude looks like, you know the guy from Hunter x Hunter? Bartobi, I think his name is. The dragon-looking dude. If he just let himself go and just said, yo, GG's. Pirate Barbell, a catfish fishman. Okay. Rox was just having anybody and everybody, bruh. Okay. And that's why we need Harold. He's the current king of Elbaf. And then I don't even have to read the thing for this. We already know who this is. The man that was supposed to be one of the rawest villains possibly in the story. And I will still hold to my opinion at the end of Wano because that's how things are. Probably one of the more disappointing, unfortunately. I've never seen a character have such a high the way that Kaido did. And yo, if you saw him reading weekly, you knew how I felt about Kaido, the hype, everything. That backstory was so garbage. I still feel to this day. It is one of the most garbage backstories we probably like, there's no way that man deserved little, medium, and big. I still refuse that, man. But just unfortunate, man. Can't we just use our strength to force them to obey? We could do the same thing that Harold guy too. And that's how you know it didn't work out. Everyone has a fisherman, but the Shanks can't because of his blood. Oh, okay, interesting. Because that is true. We don't have anybody on Shanks' crew that's like fisherman, unless there's something else that we don't know about. I love Kaido still to this day, though. I mean, listen, Kaido still has raw moments. I'm not going to take away the raw moments just because of how things ended, but it's unfortunate that I can't scale him up as high as I can just because the overall picture of his character, it just didn't became what it became. And not to mention how things kind of ended. Listen, if he somehow survives what happened in Wano, it ruins things a little bit. It's like if Kyle's gone, Big Mom has to go. It's just like one of those things, man. Like I would like to see Big Mom come back, but it's like Kaido has to go at the same time. But it's like either both are gone or both are back. You can't have one without the other. That's just my thing. Young, my dog, what's good? Like the stream, bro. I don't know how many likes we're on right now, but I see we have 117 people, bro. I appreciate it coming through. But yeah, like the stream if you haven't already, man. But Pirate Kaido, future king of the beasts. Huh? Never say that again, you brat. So now we see the hostility from Rocks towards Kaido. He's like, yo, do not disrespect my mans. Because even though we had to throw down in the Holy Land, that's still my dog. So you better watch your mouth. Calm down, Rocks. He hit him with the crazy diesel style, like big boot. Why you? And he was ready to throw down too. Kaido, you two, stop it. We just got this island. Did you two want to turn it into a ruin already? I mean, that is a bro. This is Kaido pre-fruit. This is Kaido pre-fruit. Is Zebek having a heart? Yeah, I mean, didn't expect him to feel that way with Harold and stuff, but effects on people can happen to even the massive people. Yeah. So a group like this is bound to implode sooner or later, but this isn't the time. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing, man. Right. Let's hold off on that until we cash in a little more. Get it? You horny. I read it wrong. I read it wrong. I thought I saw a Y in there. Get it? You horn-headed rookie. That is so funny. I'm like, why is he calling him horny, bro? This is the furthest thing from that, bro. That's so crazy, man. Kaido survived what an admiral couldn't. I mean, that is true. That is true. Harold's my good pal, and I'll crush you if you say that crap again. Kaido. Oh my god. Nah, man. Oh my god. Nah, this dude. What happened to you, Rocks? His mind had to have, like, gone. Something had to have happened, like, let his mind, like, completely just, like, blow up or something, bro, in the dire straits. Oh. My god. Oh, nah, the gang is out here, boy. Oh my god. Nah, let me zoom out just a little bit so I can actually get a, like, you know what I mean? Like, a little proper, like, there you go. Alright? Listen up, you lot. Elbaf is the key to bringing down the Holy Land. If any of you don't buy that, then get lost. It's your choice if you want to stand with me on the day of destiny. But if you've got the guts, and you see right there with the rocks fired side, follow me. And I love how you see with Beehive with Hachinosu having like the holes and stuff afterwards too. I'll take you to the World Summit. The crew has formed, and there it is, bro. The legendary crew that would cause a scene of scenes so bad that history had to blank them out. Otherwise, it would have caused some crazy revolutionary, bro. Oh my god, Chapter 1156 end. And then, of course, we're going into a double issue, so next week we are on break with the magazine. But my god, man, what an end to the chapter. Look at Big Mom, though, bro. Oh my god. And then you see Buckingham right there just chilling nonchalant. Ochoku chilling there too. Don Marlin. I'm going to be gassing that one up too, man. Don freaking Marlin, bro. I just seen right now, hold on. Let me just move something real quickly before we continue on and stuff. But I just seen right now, we had like almost 120 some people at some point just being here. I appreciate y'all again coming through and stuff for the chapter and everything, man. But my god, dude. Nah, this crew is something else, bro. Completely something else. And we're bound to see very soon the moment in time when all this is about to set off. Just, my god, man. Captain John, Strusen, Kaido right there. Wang Ji, I think his name is and stuff. The other, the smuggler and everything. But my god, bro. Barbell is just crazy, bro. A catfish. Now, I do notice something a bit about catfish over here with the beads. Same beads, if I'm not mistaken, that both, no, I'll just say 3 people. With Arouge, with Ace, and the Don. I believe those 3 are the ones who had those beads and stuff before. They look very familiar to what they had and everything. But yeah, that lineup at the end with all 12 is just crazy. I mean, yeah, man. Absolutely nuts that they had these amount of demons just chilling in their squad, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, Rockstar is similar to the one that Silhouette showed everyone in the chapter that's currently going into the... Yeah, it does look like that, man. Luffy resemblance? Hey, I mean... Luffy, last still thinking about Shakky. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I don't think there's going to be a day I'm not going to be thinking about that woman, bro. I have to see exactly how Rayleigh bagged, because that needs to be explained to me, like, in manga form, right? But yeah, Rocks is the truth. Absolutely, bro. Cinema, 1000%. The best gang in anime and manga history. My god, bro. They're the undercover brothers, bro. That's what it really is, man. These guys really changed up history to the point where they had to be like excommunicated out of history. That's how you know there were some real hitters, man. But what a chapter this was, guys. We got the start of this chapter with the Kuja Pirates. I didn't even think this was going to be a switch up. And again, titling the chapter Idols, you would think from reading this chapter, like as you're going through, you're getting like the Kujas and stuff. So you're like, okay, so we're focusing on them the whole chapter, right? But not necessarily. Gloriosa was the one that was in love with Roger. So the man that she loved was actually Roger, right? Now, the thing is, though, and I got to make sure, hold on, let me actually cover one little thing before we have the chapter back out real quickly. 1 second. Because there is one tiny detail I want to make sure that we're all on the same page and stuff with after. Just real quickly. But yeah, she was, yeah, with them and everything and stuff. Yeah. Okay. So, Glorioso, we know with her, she ended up to some point joining up with the Rocks Pirates. So, our thing is right now is that did she switch her feelings from Roger to Zebek? I feel like that's going to be shown. Because obviously, we see in the chapter she was in love with Roger, things didn't work out and stuff. Obviously, Rouge is going to come into the picture at some point in time. I generally feel like we're about to see the feelings switch up. And at some point in the present time, she's going to be thinking about Rocks. It wouldn't surprise me if that's the idea that where Oda's about to go with certain things, right? But if not, and she was always with Roger, then fair enough. It would make sense because Gloriosa with Roger, Boa with Luffy. I get that. It makes sense completely. But you see all that, and then the Roger Pirates pulling up on the Oral Jackson. We still don't know what's in that damn egg, by the way. I think she joined to go after Roger. That would be an ideal thing there, Eden, if that's exactly what the plan was there from Gloriosa. Because that probably would be something she would do, though, honestly. But then again, I'm still throwing it out in the open. She probably fell afterwards for Rocks, and then things happened, and then here we are. But I think Oda has something else there different there. But you seen like Roger pulling up on them. He's like, yo, I came for Shakky. I didn't come for you. I came for Shakky. And Shakky, I'm not gonna lie, there has been some female characters in One Piece that have made appearances that are just so fire. And just the way that they come across off as like absolute beasts. This might be one of the more impressive ones that I've seen so far. She put belt to ass on Gabon with that kick in the stance that she did. She forced Rayleigh to go, or she forced Roger to two-hand ace to try and whack her. And even then, he fell victim and was defeated right there and then. And mind you, she doesn't have a devil fruit while she's doing all this. This is just off natural beauty. So I think there's more cause right there to say that she was 1,000 times better than Boa, because Boa needed her devil fruit to help her out when it comes to turning people into stone. I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. Let me open this again. Right? I'm just saying that's probably what it was. But then as you see, as the thing progresses the chapter, and of course you see more of the look and everything just absolutely fire. Rayleigh is human as well. You ain't no stalwart. You're about to start something, man. So that happens. The Marines pull up. Garp and Roger actually getting to see them throwing bombs at each other is just so dope to see, like in the real time itself. And then, of course, Shakky being promoted afterwards to Empress, so we know how that whole thing worked out. So we're going to see eventually how Gloriosa gets into the Rocks Pirates, and I presume next chapter when we come back, that's what's going to end up happening. So if that ends up being the case, fair enough. The stuff afterwards in Elbaf, just seeing what's going on after with Harold and Ida and stuff. It's basically, this is all set up for eventually when we get the Ida is Moza. When that happens, it's going to be like, okay, damn. So then it's like Harden still has his mom and Loki has a mom to look forward to afterwards. So, yeah, man. Shout out to Ida, though, because I mean, like, what she was doing in this chapter and stuff, looking after the kids, taking care of them, being mad at other people for not watching out for them and everything. Seeing Mato come in here and eventually, you know, ends up becoming her tavern and everything. But man, and then Loki trying his absolute best, trying to be on that crew, but it didn't work out. And then to end the chapter, showing off what's going on in Hachinosu, like Silver Axe pulling up. He was the latest, so I think he was second to last, right? Because Gloriosa was the one that ended up joining, so she was the last member to join the Rocks Pirates officially in time. Would be very fascinating. By the way, I see right there, Strongman, Silver Axe is Smoker's father. I'm all for it if it makes sense. As long as it makes sense, bro, I'm all for it. But that would be dope. I saw some people saying also Don Creek as well too, but either one would be fine. But I do definitely see like I think Smoker definitely would be something. That would be very fascinating if it was actually his pops. Or like an uncle or something, you know what I mean? My glorious queen can't be dead, right? I mean, I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, which one? With Chitoma? Because I think she's the only one that actually did end up meeting her end, I think. I think she's the only one that ended up dying or whatever, but which is very fascinating because like she just died of the illness and that was just GG. So unless Oda, I'm not gonna lie, if you want to retcon that, bro, I'm completely fine with that because you've done a good job of writing the series of doing so and everything. What's one more gonna do, man? But seeing Kyo the Wicked, Silver Axe pull up, second to last member, assumingly that Gloriosa eventually joins next chapter, and seeing how like we get the eyes on the Hachinosu and stuff because Rox is just like wilding out. He said that there was 2 Del fruits that he was after. One of them was on Elbaf. What was the last one? Let me know right now. What do you guys think was the last Del fruit that he was looking for of the 2? The one that is Loki's possession? Because obviously we know Kaido's Del fruit was one of them on the island and then Kuma's. Did he want Kuma's fruit though? Because I don't know if that's something that would be what he would want, but maybe there was something else that we didn't know about that was on the island that he probably wanted. Or again, the Yami Yami Nomi. It's very possible that's also up there as well. Evita's not alive, man. Cry. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. Ida. Yeah, I think Ida's alive. I generally think Ida is going to be alive. She's going to be probably Mosa, and that's going to cover that storyline there. But then just getting to see everybody else from Captain John, Big Mom pulling up, Struzen, of course, inside because we know Struzen from the backstory and stuff with Big Mom was the one person that was always with her from day one and everything since she was a kid. Barbell, I mean, I don't know, man. This catfish guy, monk, probably fishman. I don't know, bro. He kind of looked dope, though. I'm not gonna lie. And then the stuff with Kaido, it's understandable why he felt hostile towards Rox because we're seeing from the other perspective that Rox did not take any disrespect towards Harold lightly. He considered that guy his boy. That's my dog. He daps him up, goes and visits him, and they show respect. So that's just what it is, man. But seeing all this right here, and then the chapter ending off with all them geared up, ready to go. Because very soon we're going to see them rock up after for the God Valley incident. Because that's coming up. Whether it be at the end of next chapter or the following chapter. So 1157, 1158. I think we wrap up this backstory somewhere around like 1161, 62. Because this chapter is supposed to end the next volume that's going to be coming out afterwards, right? So if that ends up being the case, I think the next volume, midway through, is when we finish the flashback before going back to Elbaf, before a big moment happens that leads us into like the climax, essentially, of what's going to happen later in Elbaf. But just seeing the Rocks Pirates rocked up, the crew's flag and everything just chilling on the side and all that. I mean, they got some demons, bro. Their crew finally being formed, at least, one more member to go still, which we already said with Gloriosa. But this was an insane chapter, man. God Valley next week, or the week after, I should say. I think it's a safe bet to say we end the chapter of us going to God Valley. I think that is another possible thing. Give me another 20 chapters of this. I would love that, but I know Oda misses Luffy, so I don't know if that's going to be the case. But this chapter, man, was just so good. We went from a comedy bit chapter to getting some just crazy madness going on after. From Roger and Garp fight. Bro, we got a chapter of Garp and Roger throwing down Prime, Shakky, and Gloriosa. And then seeing Mama Ida doing her job, trying to make the best of a situation with Loki, Harden, and then, of course, with Harold. And then Silver Axe pulling up. Actually getting to see Silver Axe. Because I'm not going to lie, for a while, like, between him and Ochoku and stuff, I was like, okay, we're probably not going to get much on them and everything. But, like, we actually got to see them, and he looks insane. Like, he is an actual demon. He's going to go crazy, bro. He's going to so crazy. But, yeah, man. I think next chapter, we end off of them going to God Valley. Like something's gonna happen that's gonna lead them there. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some stuff afterwards regarding the Holy Land. I wouldn't be surprised if it's along the lines of like, nah, but it can't because it's like way further after God Valley and everything. I think we may. I think we get to see something in the Holy Land. Maybe, maybe we see the birth of Shanks and Shamrock. I think that's something we can definitely see end up happening because again, we gotta see how Shanks ended up in the treasure chest. We're gonna find out that moment in real time in this flashback. So much going on, man. But what a chapter. I mean, this was easily 10 out of 10. That's a damn given. But let me open a chat right here on the side. Real quickly so I can see what you guys are talking about real quick. 1 second. Let me see. Yeah, New World Gooning is just crazy. Yeah. So where's the forearm marksman? Oh yeah, wait, the forearm marksman. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Gil Blaster, if that's the guy's name. Yeah, we still gotta see them. I'm pretty sure we'll probably like get them like in the background or something after. Because I don't think they were in this chapter, if I'm not mistaken. Because I would have been able to notice the blaster himself and everything. But no, he's not in here. So he's probably gonna show up. I would imagine like afterwards, right? Where can we find chapter images? Google's your friend. I'm just gonna say that right now to you, little bro. Like, Google's your friend. Yeah, that's how you're gonna go find it. Um, Going to Portugal for family makes this break even more bearable. The JP legend, the fact that I'm hearing right there that you're actually with Portugal and stuff, bro, it's just that warms my heart, man. That's like the motherland. My family is from the men's, man. It's somewhere I definitely want to be able to go to at some point in my life. Hopefully sooner than later. And yeah, man, shout out to the motherland, bro. Viva Portugal. She put the king of the pirates to her feet. Facts, bro. Rox was after the chop chop fruit, but Roger stole it at God Valley. Yo, that would be so crazy. Because he knows he can't be cut. He can live with getting punched in the face, everything. I think that also might say how he actually went out. That he was stabbed with a sword and just got taken down. Whether it be by the fact of his own people or... Because I still think there's an idea that the Night's Watch thing ended up happening to him, like for the Watch, if you guys know that reference, that his own crew got him up out of here before Emu hit the Lelucia on God Valley. I think that's a very likely scenario that I can see possibly end up happening. So yeah, I think that's something I can like envision like happening in that scenario there. Unless like we're gonna learn something else. Because there's another, I mean, I do feel A Song of Ice and Fire is going to be inspired about what's going to happen in the God Valley incident. Because it's going to remind me of the Tower of Joy. I'm just telling you right now, Oda has made references to different stories and stuff here and there. I mean, the first world, second world, and third world stuff that he did is literally out of the Lord of the Rings. So like Lord of the Rings is literally out from that. I would not be shocked whatsoever if Tower of Joy, A Song of Ice and Fire type elements are going to be used during the God Valley incident. That's what I could see possibly being in there, man. Yeah, Garp saving the Roger Pirates is possible. I mean, Whitebeard turning face on Rocks because he was just disgusted about what he was seeing because he had to done some madness though. That's the thing. One of the two legendary devil fruits is of dragon. Well, yeah, I mean the dragon. Well, yeah, probably that too. Yeah. Do you think that the Rocks Pirates feel regret for betraying him? We gotta see JP like exactly how it happened. Like if he did something wrong. If he was wilding out and did something crazy, then it probably gives him just cause to doing so, right? There's a movie rumored to release in 2025. Wonder what it's gonna be about. A movie in 2025 for One Piece or 26? I think you mean 26 because I think we would have known by now that the movie was dropping this year. So I think you mean 26 surely. Yeah, the way the Rocks Pirates pulled up from the Skull Eyes, that's tough. I mean, yeah, it just absolutely was. But guys, man, what a chapter, bro. This was man. I know we were coming back from break and everything. It's tough that we didn't get to like really like get more hype for the fact that we're gonna be in the next chapter soon, but it's gonna be a little bit until we get to it after. But regardless, though, man, I appreciate everybody that came through today for today's stream, man. W stream. We've had almost over 125 people or so coming in for today's stream and everything. I'm gonna try to be a little bit better and try and like get the times and stuff when we go for the chapter going live and everything. But I hope next chapter we go insane. I need Oda to really, really, really go insane. I'm talking like you gotta go in a level. And actually, let me do this right here because I can actually go into. Oh, I put the intro back in by accident, man. Hold on, let me fix that real quickly, bro. Um, but yeah, like with the whole thing there, it's like I want him to go to a level, whether it be showing some insane wild stuff, or you gotta give us a reveal that's gonna like shock us to our core. That's just all I'm gonna say. But yeah, man, I'm yeah, I don't know. I need to see something insane next chapter. What do you guys want to see the most though? Let me know down in the comments below. We'll start the conversation in there and everything from that, man. But again, I appreciate y'all coming through. Like I said, we're gonna come back here in 2 weeks' time for the next chapter. I have some stuff I'm gonna try and work out, hopefully for a discussion or something. But if not, I do have some other stuff. I'm hoping I'm gonna get the time to be able to do so. So stay tuned for that. Like the stream if you guys are watching live, watching on the VOD. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. We're closing in soon on 23,000 subscribers and stuff. So let's try and get that number up. Let's try and get some traction. Let's start building up this crew, man. We're slowly building like our own crew and stuff and everything. Let's get that going, man. But if you got, again, like I said, thoughts down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. My mind's so focused on what's gonna be going on later on, bro. I can't even think straight, man. But man, next chapter is gonna be nuts. I already can tell you right now. Next chapter is gonna be nuts. And whatever Oda has in store, I'll tell you right now, belt spread and all, we will be there no matter what, boys. As we should be. Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, take care.